So I have on this. Um, this is Punk Phase. This is a mix by Kathy, and I didn't want to put white under it. So I'm going to put this underneath, I think. Hopefully I won't hate that. I think I will like it though. Um, I'm sure it will look fabulous with white. I just didn't want to do that. I've seen it over white. Um, anyway, so she already has Punk Phase with it, but my nails are a little too long for that, so I needed a few extra strips. Or I needed an extra strip for this one. Um, and I do have to stretch it just a little bit. This is a white backing, which I don't really love. But I wore my previous manicure, which was the butterfly one, for quite a while. I think a week. I think I put it on last Sunday. So we're like a day shy of like a full. Well, I don't know, it's Saturday, so I guess it's 7 days. I don't love that. There, that's better. Don't do that. I did do cuticles today. A wrinkle? Where is this thing trying to come up on me? So this, I think, is a shimmer. I don't remember, and I don't remember how to decipher those codes. It says CO, um, but it honestly feels like a solid to me. So for whatever that's worth. Not like one of the, not like Midnight in Manhattan solid, but just a, I don't know. It doesn't have the substantial, um, like whatever that a glitter has. Even though it has, you can see the glitter on there. Punk Face shifts slightly to purple, I feel. Oh, I didn't do a very good job with the tip, you guys. Look at that. I wonder if I would have enough to double it. 8. I don't think so. I think it is maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have enough to double it. I could just trim that slightly too. I have a bubble right there because I could take off my nail polish without using nail polish remover. Just don't do that. I went over it too far. If I don't double this though, or put something over the top, it will crack. And when I've been wanting to wear this for a while, actually, like I wanted to actually wear this last manicure, but it hadn't come in the mail yet. I feel like Kathy just did an amazing job with this mix. I know it's only like 2 technically, but I think I might try to just double it. I don't love that. Do you see that? It's annoying. Don't rip. So I usually leave it on the backing. Plus, this is my curvy nail. But I love this color. It's stunning. Although, see what happens when I tear it off like that? It's not gonna make a difference. Doubling it because it's thick enough that it just won't make a difference, but it should fix my mistakes. I'll be more careful this time. Okay. So I do have like a little spot. I did double everything. Dang it. I dropped it, you guys. Oh, and apparently my camera's upside down. That might look really dumb because it has a white backing. So I guess we'll see if that winds up showing up. See, I ripped it a little bit, which sucks because it has a white backing, so it'll probably look like that when after I've top coated. Okay, so I have to decide. I think I'm gonna put the white somewhere else. Like I probably won't ever put those over white. Use that. Yeah, those don't look the same, so it's annoying. I'm not planning on using those right now. So, but what I do want to do, so I think I could do that. Um, Before I for sure do the overlay, I do want to, I like this vine right here, but I don't really like this flower. I want to look at this one. So, um, I would put it like that. It used to perforate enough that you could, but I don't feel like they do that anymore. So we're gonna put this back in here to protect it. And then what I wanted to do is I want to make sure that I actually like it over this. So the way that we can do that is taking this, putting it over this, like this. And I think that looks really good. I think that it will look, I think it will match this with the blue color because this does have some kind of blue in it, I feel. So you guys can see that. So I don't need this. This also has a white backing. Come on. Okay. Yeah, fine. That one. Wow, looks like I used it. Okay. So I don't have to do this since in here. Go like that. I need to do this. Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks good. I like brighter colors. If you have watched any of my videos, you know this. And I think I'm gonna put it like that. So I can get more of the vine. Ah, I'm pretty sure that this one also has a white backing, the green one. I don't love the white backings. I wish they would just make them the same color as the strip, honestly. But obviously I don't design it. See? It's really stiff now. That's a lot brighter. I really like, I think I like that. I don't know, it's a little weird. Hopefully I do because I'm going to be wearing it on my thumbs, which is what I stare at. Could have done a better job at the... So this is not on there, but it came in a sub box. Oh, it's called Mint Sprint. It came in a sub box in the springtime, and I don't remember if it was, I think it was 2004, 2024, I think. I feel like this is trying to wrinkle. I haven't compared it, but I want to compare this overlay to the blue, dark blue floral set that came out one of the in the fall, not last fall, but like the fall before. Because I really wonder if it's the same floral pattern and I just made it an overlay. I really like it though. What do you think? It's a little weird. That really bothers me. I feel like this looks terrible, but I don't have any more, so oh well. Oh, don't like that. Come on. It's off. I need like non-stick scissors. I might need it all over here. I don't usually like pastel colors, but I feel like this is vibrant enough that it's not. Now I'm gonna be turning this one sideways. I guess I should go like that. Yeah, that's enough. I'm gonna turn on my heating mat. I feel like the mint sprint is a little stiff. But that could also just be because. So what do you think of that over that color? I feel like it takes away the purple, which makes me a little bit sad, but we'll see what happens tomorrow in the daytime. I'm gonna get that up as high as I did the other one. My nails are relatively long right now too, so it just uses friction to heat up the strip a little bit, so it's more pliable. How did I do that again? Because it just was really thick. But it is getting cold in here. My AC turns on, so I have to be asleep. If I'm hot, then I can't sleep. I just lay awake. So we have it set to like 68 at night, but during the day it's warmer in the house. Because it was 80 outside today, or 86 or something like that. Like it was warm today. I think that might have been my nail or my skin. I don't know. Part of me is like, I think I like it, and part of me is like, oh, this was a bad choice. I should have just used the white. But I have a feeling I wouldn't have loved the white either. So I don't know. It's okay. I have like three of these sets, so I can try it over lots of different stuff. It'll be fine. I probably would honestly put it over a purple, but because I had it with this blue, I probably should have put it over like a really pale blue. I think that would have been better, but I would have had to open like an entire set to do that. Just couldn't make myself do that for two large thumbs. And then I would have a pillow set that I would never ever use, which I didn't want to. I don't want to deal with that, you guys. Okay, well that's warming up a little bit more. So I'm gonna zoom this off of here. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. This yellow's from a while ago. Probably my last video. I still have yellow on this one too. It just gets in the way and it makes it hard to see. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. It's too far over. Oh, I haven't said this in a while, but I'm not a stylist. I think I signed up twice. under my husband in order to get like some fancy sets that apparently then was like 8 months later buy one get one free. So they never used to do stuff like that though. And now you can get almost everything in the Color Play store. And of course I subscribe because I mix. So I always mix. The one that's coming this month, I was actually really horrified when I got the sneak peek. But I am still getting one of them to mix. Usually when I'm horrified at the sneak peek, it winds up not being as bad as I thought it would be. Like I haven't actually gotten a box since that wavy penis strip box that I was just like, oh my god, no, what is this shit? So I feel like they have been doing a lot better. They're giving us full sets. They're not giving us like the Weird and Coco size sets. They have it for a while at least. They also have been not giving us any weird like pre-cut strips. I think like the third box we got or something, there was like the weird cut strips, and I'm just like, what is this? So I feel like they've actually listened to us, and they haven't been giving us, you know, the stuff that we're just like absolutely not. And 5 full sets for $30 is a really good deal, and that includes the shipping. So, do I like all of them? No, but because I mix, I feel like it's worth it. And sometimes I will trade sets. Like if there's one that I like really like, and there's one that I don't really like, usually I can trade sometimes the set that I don't like for the set that I like because people have such drastic differences in what we like and don't like. So I can trade or sell it if I don't think that I'll use it. Like I just had one that I kept because I thought it was pretty and I might use it as an underlay. But somebody else was like, I need that set. So I traded her for something that I wanted. And I was like, hey, that works for both of us. So, and if there's something that I'm absolutely like, I will never use this, even to mix it, usually I can find somebody to trade or sell it to. Because technically, those sets that come in the box for me are like $6.25. If I take and divide it by 5 after like tax, right? Come on. After tax, is that like gonna be? It is. I'll probably wind up just trimming this nail a little tiny bit. Because even doubling it, it's coming off right there. Okay, so first, I am gonna put this one on there like this, just the way it is. I can get it to come off of here. Because do you see that it has like a purple sheen to it? Can you see that? I feel like that disappears with this color I'm putting it over. Which wasn't necessarily the goal, but I did want it to be more blue than purple because I feel like this is more blue. Ah. But it is really, really pretty. Okay, let's see if I can get you off. That's really, really weird. I feel like it doesn't, um, after I've done my thumb, when I do my other thumb, I do feel like it kind of feels really weird. I feel like it sticks, like I feel like it sticks to itself somehow. And this is something really weird right here. Great. Let's noticeable. I don't know, what do you think? I can get it to focus. My camera's upside down for some reason. It's very shiny. Okay, I wanted to keep that for a minute. And I'm gonna turn this on. Like, okay, this is how this goes. Just like that. Now I'm gonna do it like this. Um, so I want it to be like that. Make sure it's long enough. Oh yeah, should be fine. I think I want to do that. So I need to go like this. Oh, I wonder if it's wide enough. It doesn't look like it is. I wonder if I made it not wide enough. It's not awesome. I'm gonna have to stretch it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's too I'll have to stretch it, but it should be fine. I should be able to do that. I can get it off of here. Hold on. So I feel like that looks a little bit better. I don't know. It would bother me if the rose was over here. I mean, I know it doesn't mirror exactly, but it's better than the way that it would have been. I don't know if I like that yet or not. It's a little weird. I feel like it's a little weird, but it's okay. Okay. It is very warm now. But the heat just like melts it on to this mat. And there's polish on here that I will never get off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. We'll have to wait and see after. But if I hate it, like after a day, I just redo my nails. Like it's not a big deal. I'm not swimming on Monday, so I could do it on Monday. It's Saturday. We had a birthday party today, and we have a birthday party tomorrow. And then we shouldn't have any more birthday parties, hopefully, for a bit. What am I looking for? Oh, this is what I'm looking for. This is very oily. Oh, that was. Wait. See how oily that is? Ooh, that worked really fast. See that? Just probably a better choice. Because some of the stuff is like sticking up and it's not laying down. So I do realize that, do you see how it looks like weird now and yucky? But once I put top coat, that will fix itself. Oh, it's fine. But yeah. Oh, this is the old stuff too, so it works a little bit faster, I think. And you have to be careful because sometimes you can see that white. Yeah, see, I'm making it look really yucky. It's not my intention to make it look yucky, obviously. So see, because of the white backing, it's probably like the white backing. Where is that other thing that I had? Where did I put it? Did I throw it away? Okay. Well, I don't see it now. Fine. I also feel like this is like the glue too that comes out sometimes. Because it behaves like glue when you try to rub it off. I usually don't wind up with that much in the cap. There. Put it back in the cap. I don't think I spilled it all on the side. Yep, I did. I mean, it will evaporate fairly quickly, but I just feel like it's very oily. So I don't want oil caught in between my top coat and my color street. So, oh, there's my top coat. Hmm. My sachet and my hat. For some reason, I don't have my cherished. There it is. This is what I usually like to put on, which is upside down for you guys. Sorry. And I just get it on Amazon. So see, it puts the shine right back that we took off with the polish remover. See that right there? See? It's all fixed now. I can even see like that dull uh, kind of matte on this one, but I think it's probably hard to see on the camera. That's a lot. Whoops, I did not mean to put quite that much on. It's probably gonna cool right there. See? Stuff dries really fast. So you can see, I don't know if you saw that, but I can see where it like comes off the edge a little bit and then like snaps back. So if I think I have a lot on, sometimes I'll start down a little bit lower. I've watched people do tutorials for like how to put on wet polish, and apparently you're not supposed to start up at the cuticle. But my goal is always that my nail looks like it just grew out like with that color. I don't know what that is. That looks terrible. There's like some kind of goo in that. Like a chunk of something right there. Well, that's probably not a good choice though. I'll probably have to come back and do that one over once it's dry. Or tomorrow maybe I'll put an extra coat on because you see that I messed up on that one. Trying to get the goo out and it was already dry. So, and then I come through and I push this down one more time because I always feel like the top coat sometimes can pull my cuticle up. Even with the remover, I've had that happen. Especially when the polish is really wet like this. And I also like to get this kind of out of the way. Because sometimes I get it on my cuticle and then it's more, I feel like it's more likely to pull up. Like I got a pooling right there. But if I push it down, it's not. But you do have to make sure that it's like dry to the touch, right? Ooh. And this one actually doesn't look too terrible, but I will put another coat on like tomorrow probably. Because if I do it too soon and then I bump it or something, it'll just destroy it. And I don't have any more of this color. So, but yep, there you go. And you can still see that rip right there. It's not as bad, but it's still there. So anyway, what do you think of it over the green? Yay or nay? I feel like I would have liked it better if I had put it over a pale blue. But that's not a color that I had in my freezer. So, well, I guess I didn't make it quite long enough right there. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me.